Hello everyone. Nick's trying to guess my intro. He's so cheeky. But yeah, hi guys. I thought we would be starting this week's vlog off with possibly news of a job, but alas, still no success. But we will get there in the end. But just into the gym this morning. Nick went on a run. I did upper body in the gym. I'm very warm, like, you know when you just can't cool down, like the Sula is Sula-ing. But I'm just ready for the day, and we're going to nip to the library because I've got a book that needs to be returned today. We need Chemist Warehouse, we need some bread because our food shop came this morning, but we've been having, like, we didn't like the bread that came the last 2 weeks, so we're going to go. I feel like it's hard to pick bread online, if you get me. Like, maybe call it a first world problem, but, you know. But we're going to the shops now. Look how cute my new tote bag I got yesterday. It's from Cotton On, so like the same brand as Typo. It's literally $5. She's so cute. I love her so much. Just going into the library now to return my book. Don't think I'll look for any more because I want to use my Kindle Unlimited. As always, Nick's made us a very lovely lunch. We got bread that we just picked up from Coles, which was great because they had a bread cutter in there, so we didn't have to worry about that. Avocado, fried egg, and this really nice bacon we found. Is it called like the British? It's got such a daft name, like the British Bacon Company or something. Coke Zero and Traitors, and we've just got the blinds down to stop it from getting warm because it's quite a warm day. Hello everyone, happy Tuesday. It's quite early, it's currently 9:15 and we're heading out because on Sunday there's this, like, what would you even call it, Nick? A hunt? A trail? Like, so basically in Melbourne the metro tunnel opened in January and it's like 5 new stations, and at the minute for like 2 weeks they're running this thing, so you have to get these passports and you go to every station and you get a stamp, and then when you got all the stamps you get the pin badges associated which match the stamps. And we tried to do it on Sunday and it was so busy they'd ran out of the passports and everything. But yesterday Nick was a gem and walked up to Anzac station, which is our closest station, and he managed to get us 2 passports. Apparently, according to sources, the stamps will probably be, not the stamps, the badges are probably going to sell out. Not sell out, but be gone after today. So we're getting up and going and getting our stamps to try and get our badges because we are transport nerds. And I think that's a great Melbourne souvenir. There we go, that's our passports. And then Nick already got the, oh my god, this is so hard one-handed, the Anzac stamp yesterday, which is at one end of the line. So we just need to go to Town Hall, where we're going first, State Library, and they're both in the city centre, then Parkville and Arden. And then we're going to hopefully get our badges at Arden, but if not we're going to work our way back on the line to get the badges. So let's see if we can complete our passport. First station of today, Town Hall. Hopefully the stamp's open. Whee! We're currently early because we're absolute train enthusiasts. It's 9:44 and the stamper doesn't open till 10. It's currently covered by a piece of black cloth, but we just sat on a bench waiting around. We were like the first people in the station.
Make us like right nerds.
We are right nerds. But we're figuring out our route. It's like that Karen and Nate video, this, but on way less extremes. But yeah, we're gonna get our stamp here and the train.
Oh look, you can get this tram.
To where? Why does this not come up for me?
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, right, but we know we're walking from here to State Library once we've got our stamp to try and get ahead of the hustle and bustle. first stamp has been acquired. Well, second stamp has been acquired. So next stop is State Library, but we're going to walk there because it's quicker than getting the train there, because it won't be here for another like 20 minutes. She was running 10 minutes late though. She like ran down the escalator because she could see people waiting. But it's fine. Must have just been running late to work, or the tram broke down. You know, you work for the metro, but you can't bloody rely on them, can you? Oh my god, look how gorgeous all these sunflowers are that they've got in these little boxes. They're amazing. Look, that looks like corn. Is that actually corn? This is so cute. We're at the next station, State Library. We think this one will be the nicest. And that building behind there is the actual State Library. They're also deep underground, it's insane. Like, the escalators are huge.
Hi, good morning.
Morning, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Oh, see how it goes.
Yes, I'm so excited. Cool.
Thank you so much.
There you go. Perfect.
Thank you. Have a nice day. The train pulled into the station and fully just misaligned with the doors. Next stop, Parkville. We're at the final stop.
Last one.
We're two proud owners of Metro Station pins. They're weighty. They're classy little pins. Oh, I love them. Yeah. Oh. He was trying to rob them and say, yeah. Yay, it's done. We just got Slurpees from 7-Eleven. I got Chup Chup lemonade and you got Chup Chup grape, didn't you? Let's try them. Chup 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 Chup. So nice. Good morning everyone. It's Wednesday morning. I'm just making some breakfast for me and Nick. I'm making some yogurt bowls. Just going to do some Greek yogurt in there. Got a nice day planned today. Just going to get some more jobs applied for this morning. And then I'm going to go for a nice swim and lie out in the sun for a bit. And then later on I'm not actually entirely sure who is coming later, but we've asked like Nathan and Alicia, and then we said if anyone else from their family wants to come to meet us at the Queen Victoria Market for some food, because on Wednesdays they do like a late night food thing. Okay, that should be enough yogurt, I hope. You actually currently stood on another Greek yogurt. I'm so glad the top of my head's cut off in this clip because my hair is so greasy. Oh, there you go. Stick a peek. Just got this granola on the food shop the other day. Never had this one before. Farmer's Market granola, honey and cinnamon. It was just, I wanted one that was like upholstery, and this one was like the biggest bag and it was on offer, so I thought we'd give that a go. Oh, that smells so good. Oh my god, look how clustery that is. Oh yes. Another big cluster. Oh yes. I don't need to wash that. I'm going to do half a banana each. These are nice bananas. Get rid of those stringy bits. There's so much construction work around our apartment at the minute. It's crazy. Like multiple buildings are being demolished. Right, so early. I feel like I'm back at Tanglewood chopping this, making acai bowls. I also made this like homemade mango coulis situation for the bowls last night. I hope it's nice. And then a little drizzle of honey. Perfect. There we go. What do we think of those? I think they look pretty nice. Hope they taste nice. Oh. Hi guys. It's currently 3:45 in the afternoon. I just decided to make a coffee because I really fancied one. I didn't have one this morning. And we're going out and...
Did you make yourself a coffee and not me one?
Yeah, I didn't think you'd want one this late in the day.
You shit. Everyone in the vlog, can we just say how selfish Millie is? Shame on you.
Shame on me. Sorry. You were too engrossed in your own world to even know what was going on.
Ice lolly.
Yeah, of course you can have an ice lolly. Yeah, I made a coffee because I've just been for a swim. I did 70 lengths today. I went quite a bit later on, and then I have been going. So I don't know, maybe if it's because I had very like protein based meals today. Like I had like full fat Greek yogurt for my breakfast and I had an omelette for my lunch. So maybe I was just feeling a bit more energized. But yeah, I did 70 lengths. I really enjoyed it. No one was around. It was absolutely gorgeous. Such a nice temperature. You should see the colour my back's gone just from being out there. I was out there for probably an hour and a half. But obviously when you're in the pool in the water, I'm swimming on my front and then the reflection from the water, so my back has gone so dark. But yeah, I had a lovely swim and I'm just about to get ready to go out. I've just put some hair oil in my hair, the orange L'Oreal LV one, because I'm trying to start doing this Abby Young method that I said about in the other vlog. So I'll see how that goes after a few weeks and I'll let you know how I'm doing with that. I need to let this oil sit in the ends of my hair for about 20 minutes, so I'll just give you a quick book update. Started reading this one yesterday. I'm really curious how this goes because it's quite long. This is actually like a YA teen fiction, but it's like mystery, so I feel like that really doesn't matter. Like they're all kind of like in the same vein, like nothing that, unless it's so gruesome, that will only make it like, I feel like anyone can read a mystery book. But yeah, I started reading this one yesterday and it's really long considering it's a teen book. It's like 430 pages and look how tiny the writing is. I've not read a book with writing that tiny in so long, but yeah, I'm very excited to read that one. And then I finished Stink Bug. I gave this one 3 stars, but not because it was bad. Like I enjoyed it, but it was just kind of random. And I've been watching TikToks recently and I feel like this will come under the category of weird girl fiction. Definitely weird girl fiction. This isn't the type of book that you could just say, oh, read this book. Like there's a very niche specific audience that likes books like this, and if you like books like this, like you'd enjoy books like, oh, what's that really, My Year of Rest and Relaxation. Like a lot of people find that boring, but I'd say like, yeah, I'm just seeing this rise of this weird girl fiction, and I definitely like weird girl fiction, but I don't think I know anyone else who would maybe enjoy this. Maybe Sasha would, but maybe she, I don't really know. It's quite niche, I feel like, but I enjoyed it, and it was short. It was less than 300 pages, so I thoroughly enjoyed that. But yeah, I'm just gonna wash my hair, have a shower. I only really need to wash my hair, and then I've just got loads of sun cream on me from being out by the pool then. And then I'm gonna blow dry it, do my makeup. I already know what I'm wearing this evening. I'm wearing a cute little skirt, I'll show you later. And then we're going out for some nice food. I think Nick will show me some of the food places. I don't know what's fully there. Half battery charged before we leave, so we can get some good vlogs. Yeah, but I believe there's like a jerk Caribbean place, and I have not had Caribbean food in so long, so I think that is definitely what I'll be getting. But I'll speak to you once. I don't know if I'll speak to you like when I'm doing my makeup or once I'm ready, but I'll speak to you before we go, and then I'll take you with me later. I'm ready for the evening, as is Nicholas. Just gone for this little vest from Sports Girl, and then this little skirt that I got from Kmart when we were going to Bali, but I never actually ended up wearing it, so this is my first time wearing this skirt, but I think it's very nice. It costs $25. And then I'm just taking my classic Monty handbag out because I like the pop of colour and it fits everything in so easily. And I think I'm going to wear yellow heavy harness. We made it! We just need to find Alicia now. Troops, we've not vlogged today, but Nick's made tea because he's so kind. Spaghetti bolognese. Spaghetti bolognese. The question is, to cheese or not to cheese?
No.
But my thinking is, it needs yuzu. Like it will go
You can use it in your omelette.
How many freaking omelets am I making? Good morning everyone, it's Friday. I just brushed my teeth and I swallowed my toothpaste very weird, so now my throat is burning. But on Fridays it's cleaning day, hence the very unmade bed right now. But I'm changing out the sheets this morning to these new ones from Urban. I'm so excited to put these on. My mom sent me these. I unpackaged them in the last vlog, and then I've got this new bottom sheet set. And I couldn't quite figure out why in Urban they paired it with the purple. I was like, do you know what? I'm just gonna go with what they paired it with because there wasn't many like colours to pick from in Kmart, and I was like, I don't really want white, but it does actually have these little pops of lilac on the bedding, so that makes sense as to why. So I'm gonna start in here, strip this bed, and then put the new bedding on. So I'll show you once that's on. Good morning everyone, happy Sunday. It's currently 6 AM. Not too dark, but quite dark Melbourne. But we are out walking because on a Sunday, Yoshi do a walk, don't run club. So if you do 5,000 steps, you get 25% off. 10,000 steps, you get 50% off. If you do 25,000 steps, it's free. So we're in the market for a free Yoshi this morning. So we're just waking up early, getting our steps in because you've got to get there before 2. I'll keep you updated with the. So we've just come to Albert Park this morning. It's so nice. We've not been before, but this is where the F1 will be in March. Oh, you can't even see them on the camera, but there's all hot air balloons in the sky. I won't be too happy if I paid to come out this morning. It's very cloudy and hazy. Look, that one's actually lighting up. We're down to like the other half now. So we've walked right from the top end. We're 44 minutes in. 3 kilometres and currently 5,100 steps in. I think we're doing pretty well. And it's 6:47 so far. I said imagine if we got it done before Yoshi even opened, that would be the ultimate sleigh. Look, we got a really nice sunrise. How pretty. We're actually walking on the F1 track here. So is this the grandstand here, Nick?
Yeah.
And then this is the pit lane that we're actually in.
Well, a bit further down there.
A bit further down. That's not really a good look, is it, with the disabled badge? But Nicky P in pole position. It's lights out and away we go on the Melbourne F1. I'll be Martin Brundle. Nicholas, tell us how you what's it called? The one the day before the F1. How you qualifying, Mango? Are we happy with it?
Great.
You're in second from pole. We're at Fitzroy Gardens now, and this is absolutely gorgeous here. Look how nice this is.
Living here.
This is delicious. This is absolutely stunning. All these hydrangeas. We're officially on the home stretch. I'm on like 22,500. Nick's somehow only on about 20,000, but we're getting there and we're close to Yoshi now. So we just need to be in this park, get our steps, and Yoshi is a stone's throw away. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is the Melbourne Museum. And the thing about doing this walk is we've seen so many things that we would never have normally seen. Like, I forgot there was even a museum here, but I knew I wanted to go when I'd seen it a while ago, because I love a museum. But wow.
Royal Exhibition Building.
Nick's actually confirmed it's the Royal Exhibition Building, but it's still beautiful. I think the museum's behind it. We've done it, we've made it in, and this might be the best Yoshi I've ever seen in my life, to be honest. There we go, there's my evidence. Nick's going for cinnamon banana, and I'm going to go for that too. We've got our froyo. Now we just need to go to the toppings bar. This is how we're looking so far. We've done it, we've got our reward. I did have to pay 54 cents because I went over, and it was this hot brownie that did it, but I've got a hot brownie, wafer, pistachio sauce, bueno sauce, cookie dough, chocolate chips, butterscotch, and banana caramel froyo, and Nick's got an explosion.
I have no idea what I got.
You just went a bit mad, didn't you? The Yoshi just hit